What's up, guys? It's Marf. It is September 9th, 2018, and this is Marfugal News. So I wanted to show you there have been several large earthquakes that we need to be paying attention to. Any one of these large earthquakes can trigger an earthquake on the other side of the world. As I talked to Chris Goldfinger, one of the lead seismologists and one of the most respected names as far as the Cascadia subduction zone goes, he says it is absolutely truth. 20 years ago, they never would have thought, oh, well, can this trigger this and this trigger that? Well, it's absolutely been proven. So a 7.0 south of Kermadec Islands can completely trigger something like the Cascadia subduction zone or vice versa. This is a 7.0, and these are two different earthquakes. Normally when they're this close, 1 minute apart, you would think that it was a mistake, or later they would turn it into one. These are totally different depths, totally different places, and I'll actually show you on the map. But just so you know, we had a 6.5 about 9 hours ago in the Solomon Islands, and the Philippines had a 6.2. Now this is after multiple 6.0s and the 7.8 in Fiji, and this isn't referring to the 8.2 we had a couple weeks ago that started off all of the 6.9, 7.1, 7.2s that we had last week. So let me show you on the map what I'm talking about. This is real deal Holyfield, guys. So, you know, again, the disaster is not being prepared. Earthquake is an event. A disaster can be averted, especially if you prepare. This 7.0, and if we can click on this, is at 130 kilometers depth. So it is in the mid-range, and all of these, everything on this map, including all of this new action in New Zealand, this is within 2 days old. These are all 4.0s and up. Now, if we go around, if I actually turn on the fault lines, you can see both of these were right on the faults. As we go around the actual ring of fire, you'll notice that there's action all over the place. In Japan, several 4.0s just in the last 2 days. And then as we go up, the only gap is the United States. So again, people have to realize, scientists have proven that earthquakes other places in the world can trigger large earthquakes anywhere else. Now, the thing is we have some of the most deadly faults ever in the entire world around here, like the Hayward Fault. It is called a tectonic time bomb. We have the San Andreas, and we have, of course, the really big one, 12 times stronger than the San Andreas at a 9.0, and will cause a tsunami that will wipe out parts of Oregon. All of these waterside towns are all going to be washed out when the big one hits. We're talking about all 2.5 of these states moving over anywhere from 30 to 45 feet, all in one motion. So please, guys, pay attention to this stuff. These are big earthquakes. This is enough to definitely do a double take. I hope that everyone stays safe. I hope you guys have, candles, things like that, in case you lose power, in case something like this happens. So again, disasters can be averted, especially, something like this. So thank you guys. Have a great night. Be safe, be prepared, and Marf out.